strings where the roses bloom. Fate court whispers, they spell out your doom. A store of wonder, a portal of dreams, threads of the multiverse stitched in their seams. Cute but prickly like thorns on a vine. This your sign trickster rewrites the line. Peach is the bear, no softness to hold. Playing the cosmos, their tricks are bold. Rose kiss secrets and schemes so sly. Cross their den and you'll wonder why. On the shelves in the twilight hue, vials and trinkets, a mystical brew. Behind the counter, their laughter swells. Every deal's a ripple of hidden spells. They dance through realms they cannot be chained. Chaos and commerce perfectly twain. In a world of marvels where rules distort, Peach is the ruler of Faye's own court. Peach is the bear, no softness to hold. Playing the cosmos, their tricks are bold. Rose kiss secrets and schemes so sly. Cross their den and you'll wonder why.
All right, back to Blue Rose as we are here and ready. Last, where we left off, our brave Rosians had gotten the ledger in question and snuck a little bit of a peek while moving into the sewers themselves, trying to avoid detection and navigating very carefully, paying particular attention to trying to get back to the tea house in which they were originally. And on their way thusly, they had gotten unusually dry place where things had been gathered, softened areas and loose ripped cloth and material. And where we last left off, we saw several almost floating pairs of eyes that seemed to be above two eyes. With here, and then you heard the tightening of a string and wood. And as that happened, you now see a wooden bow give off light. Apologies. The bow tightens, it gives off light, illuminating a snake-headed humanoid, enraged that their peace has been disturbed.
Hey.
And with that, arrows fly from them. We'll say it's going to be towards Nayland and towards Lies. So Naylin, that is a 15.
Oh, just hits. Hit meets it, beats it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then let's resolve the other one, which is going to be a 19 for lies.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. So 2 of you then. So do 1 set of damage for 14 magical.
I'm gonna spend 2 armor slots to reduce it to minor.
You got it. And then moving with incredible speed, it knocks 2 more arrows and fires at Ace and Kelly. Kelly, that is... So, no, I said Ace first. So Ace, that would be 14.
That hits.
Then Kelly, that's 14.
Jackie stepped away for a second.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, Ace... That is 22 magical.
I will use 3 armor to make it major damage. Or sorry, 1 armor slot to make it major damage. Which is 3. Wait. 2 minus 3 isn't it? I have to use 2, never mind. I did my math wrong.
Okay. Make sure I put that in there. All right. With that, what would you all like to do? Oh, incidentally, all of you have been hit. As the arrow hit you, you felt your skin kind of burn for a moment, and you give off bright light.
Ooh.
And it kind of messes with your eyeballs, and now you can see as your kind of pupils focus more on the brightness around you. You have a harder time seeing the creature.
Naylan's going to mark a stress, and a flurry of rose petals surround her for this next. So I have resistance against the next damage I take, and
nice.
she will just be like, "He's trying to talk to them. Tell them we didn't mean anything. We didn't mean any harm."
I mean, I'll try, but considering they've already shot at all of us, I'm guessing that's not going to go wrong. Can I see the person shooting at us?
You can.
How far are they?
They would be close range.
Oh, so they realistically...
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm sorry. I myself, they would be far at this point because they had watched you come in. So they're at far distance from you.
I want to activate see through your eyes and just be able to see through their eyes. See if they have anything around them that indicates who they are, who they work for, anything like that.
Okay. Seeing through their eyes, you see them look down. You know what? I would like, because you're trying to notice something in particular, let's go ahead and do, I think that's instinct.
Cool. That is a 12 with hope.
12 with hope. Okay. I'd say they then looking down, you're able to see that there are several eggs they seem to be over. Whoever would like to go next? Whatever want to do. And then Kelly, did the 14 hit you?
Is that evasion?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Okay, so that would have been 22 damage. And you are glowing.
Hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, so okay, armor. Okay, so you so you multiply your armor slot by the armor, right?
Yes. So much armor you get per slot.
Okay, and then whatever's left. Is okay. I think that's right.
Yeah, so you mark off an open slot, you mark off a slot, and you reduce the damage by your armor. All right. So,
Lies
yeah, go ahead,
is
Liz.
going to create a veil of shadows. It's only going to work for her, but she can create a point from her to up to a far range. And then only she can see through the darkness, gaining advantage on any attacks. And on the wall, and then considered hidden to any enemies on the other side.
Nice. So that just covers her?
As long as I make a spellcasting roll of 13.
Okay.
And that is going to be an 8 with hope.
Oof. That will fail.
So, hold on. Let's see if I can do anything. Yep, that's gonna fail. I get hope.
Okay. All right. With that, it fails. Seeing that you're trying to hide, moving faster than seems possible, they levy another arrow at each of you. So we'll start with Lies there for 23.
Yep.
We'll go to Naylan for 17, or 18 rather.
Yes.
Ace for 21.
Yep.
That was cocked. Oh, Kelly, probably a miss for 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
So okay, so they do their turn between everybody's turn, correct?
Whenever somebody rolls with fear or someone fails.
Okay.
And all right, so then to the 3 who got hit, that is 19. I'll mark appropriately. Then whoever would like to go.
I'm going to spend a hope to keep my flower petals up.
Okay.
Kelly, do you recognize that species?
Possibly. We're fighting a snake. right?
A snake-headed scaled humanoid with a glowing bow.
Ace did notice that it seemed like it was guarding eggs.
Oh. Hmm. Guarding eggs. Okay. Then I'm not going to do that. Well, I'll try to mystic tether it.
Okay.
Try to restrain it.
Right. So, is that a set one or depending on the monster?
I have to roll, but it doesn't say.
Okay, yep, so it depends on the monster. So go ahead and roll.
Well, 23, but with fear.
Okay, very good. So your magic comes up. What does it look like to restrain it?
I pull out my Trapper Keeper and I just kind of twirl my hand, and the paint comes off and just starts to swirl until it wraps around the creature and binds them. They're not a flying creature. They're just on the ground, right?
Yep.
Okay. And so yeah, they're just restrained.
Okay, this is wildly as it lets out another volley of arrows at all of you.
Oh, and they mark as stress.
Perfect. So we'll start with Kelly this time. For 18.
Yeah.
So just seeing how it hits everybody. 23 for Ace. 20 for Lies. And 17 for Naylin.
Mhm.
So everyone gets hit with this volley. That is 12, 13. Sorry, 15, because it's plus 2. As they all find their marks in your shoulders and chest.
This is not looking good.
Please, stop firing. We come in peace. We're just passing through. We're not here to threaten your family.
Okay. So you're trying to say here and threatening, putting your hands up. What does it look like as you're saying this? You like the full visual if you can.
Yeah, and she's let's see. Putting her hands up. These are humanoid things, right?
It's a humanoid, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she'll put her hands up, show that she's not wielding any weapons. In fact, none of us have wielded any weapons towards them, even though they've fired 6 bows at us or 6 arrows at us.
Okay.
I would like to assist with a hope, but by also doing this, I would like to try to make a knowledge check and remember when I owned this book called The Dungeons Master Guide. I think it talked about these type of creatures. So I would like to roll a knowledge if possible, being the GM's favorite. We're calling this.
Very nice. All right, so that's a presence with your D6 for advantage. a Naylin and a knowledge roll from Wise.
Okay. That is
Well, ooh,
going
critical success.
Ooh,
to be a 9 with hope.
a 9 with hope. All right. You can't seem to recall anything on this. In fact, like as you go through, it seems like it's just not quite right. Like things aren't adding up. It looks the critical success.
I
You
do
say
love
that.
criticals in this game because I rolled 2 2s, which is an
Yeah.
abysmal roll. But
It is nice, isn't it? Yeah. You're like, yes. Goes, okay. Says, promise me you'll tell no one and get out of here.
we swear.
Go back the way you came.
Naylin looks to her friends, but she's ready to start backing out.
Ace has already turned around to leave.
Kelly wants to know what it is. And that would be in terms of its magical capabilities.
Okay. Give me a knowledge check. How are you attempting to? You're just trying to study it?
Well, yeah, I've also done a lot of reading on this world so far, and I'm curious more specifically if it has any type of power over portals or can it blip out and appear somewhere, that sort of thing.
Okay.
But just kind of a general overview of its magic. Which gives me advantage. So I'm also going to use my thaumaturgy.
Nice.
Alright, how do I... Oh, here it is. Wait, that's not it. Where do you make regular rolls at in this game?
Just the left that you're trying to do, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to roll the dice, but I don't know how to do that in this game. Oh, is it just a
Just a
One-
duality roll.
D12?
2d12s.
Okay.
So you're using the sheet, right?
Yeah.
Lower left-hand corner.
Uh-huh.
Or I think you click knowledge too, right?
Well, good. Well, oh, that's where it is. Knowledge. Okay. Okay. I see it now. All right. All right. That is 29 on the dice.
Oh, with the modifier.
Yes, with everything. It is with fear, but with mine, I gain a hope instead of a fear on those checks. Knowledge checks for that type of information. And yeah, that's oh yeah, and that's also my lucky number, which would
Oh, nice.
ordinarily give me another hope, but I'm filled up on hope.
Good. Yeah, I would say gazing, you look at their eyes that seem to have a particular glow at them. And you are quite certain that if hurt, Its reaction may be to use their gaze to turn their enemies to stone.
Hmm. Okay. I will immediately turn away and just kind of. Yeah, I'm not going to mention that yet. I'm just going to walk.
All right. So you come back to the more putrid sewer. The most direct path to where you think you want to go is now abandoned. What would you all like to do? Of course, talk to each other. The scene is yours.
Well, we definitely escaped a very stonewall of a situation.
I'd say that was not fun.
Yeah, Nayland looks pretty fucked up. She's like, "Hey, you guys think we should go back and ask them if we could take a nap?"
I mean, look, we're all pretty messed up now, but we really got out of that pretty well when you consider what it could have been doing to us.
Plus, everything we're doing is pretty time sensitive. The longer we wait, the lesser intel the information we'll get will matter.
Well, I suppose we can always continue on in our roughened condition. My armor is completely destroyed. I am definitely not doing well.
Oh no, we should definitely just rest, but maybe just not sleep.
You mean sit down for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose we can do that.
Is everybody on board with that? Lies?
Yeah, I definitely need to sit down.
Okay. All right. As a reminder, you're giving me another move.
Yep.
All right. Then all of you begin to describe your rest for me.
I always have to double check all the actions.
Does anybody need any help?
I mean, so if I understand this correctly, we are for a short rest. We choose one action, right?
Two.
Two of the short rest actions.
Okay. Okay.
If you click downtime on your sheet,
I did. Okay, so I can tend to wounds and try to repair armor. That's what I'm going to have to do. I feel like I do that every rest.
give me your armor, Kelly. I'll take a look at it.
All right. As I take off my blazer.
With my my ancestry, I can take an extra downtime move, so I will repair Kelly's armor. Nayland also repairs her own armor, and she's gonna take out Zap's salve and try and get back some HP.
Good.
Ace is gonna repair his armor and get back HP, and for him, he puts down his bag and pulls out some of the sheets that he stole from where they stayed, and starts taking cloth from it in different strings to stitch all his clothing back together,
Nice.
as well as make bandages for the arrow wounds.
Yeah.
Kelly, I rolled a 4 on your repair armor.
All right. That's odd because you're doing all this by the light of your bodies, which still give off that glow.
Oh, jeez.
Well, how does everybody look? Because I've managed to heal my hit points. I've managed to heal my wounds. How's everyone else looking?
Ace looks okay. His clothes are still falling apart, though.
I don't want to use mine to repair the final 2 slots of armor if people have a bad HP situation, is what I'm getting at.
No, I'm good on HP.
Nalen's also okay.
What's your armor look like?
3.
You got 3?
Yeah.
What about you, Liz?
I have the same.
3?
Yeah.
And Nayland?
I repaired everything but 1.
Okay. I'm going to, instead of repairing my own, I will I'll go up to Liz. Say, Liz, let me take a look at would you mind undressing?
Okay.
Try to sew this together. See what I roll. All right, well, you get 2 more back.
Thank you.
Okay, so Ace has 3, I have 2, Liz has 1, and Nayland has 1, correct?
I have like 3 available.
Oh, you have 3 available? Wait, what am I saying? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, how many?
Oh, I can have 7, I guess. I guess it's not even between.
Oh, okay. I thought everybody's had the same.
I don't mind either way. Same thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm all out of
just
turns anyway. I only had 6 total. That's why I was thinking everybody had 6.
Any of you guys know why we're still glowing?
Actually, that's a great question. I'd love to research it. So I'm going to try to do that.
Well, I'm still naked, so I guess
Oh,
here.
yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't mean you had to take off everything.
I don't own much clothing.
I'll keep that in mind, and we'll have to get you a new wardrobe.
You mean you're allowed to have multiple wardrobes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can have all sorts of nice things.
Ace just looks over at Liz. When I need new clothes, I just take it from someone else.
I didn't know that was possible.
Taking things from other people is always possible.
I know that's possible. I didn't know you're allowed to actually do it.
Loud is depending on what the frame of you're looking at it at.
Right. So try and do a knowledge check.
Yes, I am. Trying to figure out what this glow's business is all about. All right, I'll use the hope on this. All right, I roll a nasty 14 somehow with fear.
Okay. Begin staring at it. And kind of turning around, trying to understand, and you see almost like these weird swirling patterns in the light. And then all at once, it seems there's a flash as it exits Lai's skin, in a concession all of yours. And Kelly, you're so close examining this that you feel your eyes burn. And you are blind.
Oh no!
You open and now you see nothing but darkness.
My hands just start like gripping at different things. Okay. This is bad. This is really bad. Guys? Are you there?
What happened?
So you look and you see like she has these blank white eyes.
Shit.
What?
Does it hurt?
What?
I mean, you just look like you
You
are.
can see?
See?
Is it dark in here?
Okay, so she can't see.
I can't see?
No.
I mean, I can't see.
Why do you guys let me talk?
Maybe
Hello?
it was something about the. Are you deaf?
No, I just didn't know where you all went.
We're right here. I think it was something to do with that. I don't know, glowing poison stuff.
Oh, no. Okay. Can somebody take my hand? Hello?
Nayland nudges Lies.
Yeah, I got you. I'll be your eyes.
Thank you. Okay. Good. You're here. Good. And I think you can see her hand is like shaking. She's like a lot more freaked out than she might be letting on.
If the glowing stuff was temporary, I'm sure this is temporary too, right?
Are we still glowing?
The rest of you have ceased to glow.
Are you still glowing?
No. No. It's gone. You're not glowing either.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just don't leave me here.
That's not really an option anymore. Out of all the times to lose the handcuffs.
Maybe I should go talk to the being, or someone should.
You want us to head back and talk to the snake person?
I don't think it's the best idea. I just I don't know what kind of magic this is. I didn't have a chance to finish studying it.
Oh boy, we could try. I mean, I could make myself look like them and try.
Maybe if we go with our hands up, they won't shoot at us right away.
Okay, it's a bad idea.
The town has mages and healers. Maybe once we get to the tea house, they'll know somebody who can help you.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Yeah.
Okay, so we're all agreed. We try and head forward and make it to the tea house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try and navigate us there a different way? A roundabout way, avoiding the snake people?
Yeah. There's really only one other way to try to find here. So I would say, I would say go ahead and give me the. Look at this. This instinct.
Okay. $12 with hope.
Okay. You begin moving through, navigating the best you can. Slowly but deliberately. Smell awful. And the air kind of thickens with damp rot. You see the stone walls glisten with condensation and the distant dripping of water. Then you begin to hear whispers, almost like a murmur on the edge of your perception, growing louder with each step. Begin to layer over each other, weaving into a haunting chant. A language that you don't recognize, but just gives a sense of being old.
Okay, this definitely feels bad.
It's definitely not inviting. But it's this or the snake people.
What is it?
We can't see it yet. We stopped. But do you hear that? It's like, I don't know.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah.
It's just gonna yell down, "Hello!"
Oh God! Oh God!
Chanting continues as you yell out, with the voice echoing down. Soft. Approach.
Oh, God.
How many people are down there?
All that should be.
Yeah, it's a really dodgy answer. I'm not feeling comfortable about this.
I also feel like approach is one of the creepiest ways to say that. Usually it's like, hey, come on over.
What are you doing down there?
Come and see.
Yeah.
You're like, I walked to that one.
Kelly, maybe you could send your little mouse friend to check it out before we all walk over.
Okay.
I'm gonna look through the mouse's eyes.
All right. Come on, mouse. It's time for you to lie down there. Be careful. And come back at the first sign of danger. And I'll kiss them goodbye.
So they go across.
Ace, maybe you should keep asking questions to keep them distracted.
Okay. What's your name?
Come and we shall talk.
I think we're having a pretty good conversation from this distance. I feel safe.
Amazing. Let's go ahead and give me a presence to mask the presence of the mouse.
18 with hope.
Woo!
All right. In that case. And you see through your mouse's eyes, Kelly?
No, I don't think
Oh,
I can do that.
Okay.
I activated an ability so I could.
So you're seeing through the mouse's eyes.
But I can still talk from my normal body, so I'm just throwing out random questions.
Perfect. So mouse rounds the corner. You can see through their eyes. A group of 20 or so figures kneel in shallow water. Their heads bowed, robes soaked, and clinging to emaciated bodies. Some have cloth wrapped around their eyes. Others have skin so pale it is nearly translucent. A massive sigil is carved into the stone floor, glowing faintly with an unnatural silver light. And you can hear at times their different chants seem to coincide. Actually, can you hear through the mouse? Double checking.
Yes. Wait, let me double check, actually. I'm pretty sure it's see and hear. It's telling no lies. And hear through its ears, yes.
Okay. They kind of weave together to make out. The silver one sleeps. The shadow grows. Blood must be spilled. The silver-eyed one must awaken.
He's gonna be narrating everything to everybody else.
That is some cult shit. I think we turn around.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be sacrifices if we go down there.
Okay, just because I can't help my brain from thinking. I mean, I'm not saying this because I think it's a good idea, but I'm saying it because I can't help consider it. Do we think we could make them think Kelly is their silver-eyed whatever?
What?
Well, just because, I mean, I know you can't tell. Your eyes kind of look fricked right now.
They look what?
Like, empty.
Empty. Like I don't have eyes anymore?
You have eyes. There's no details.
They're like all white.
Or silver.
Yeah.
I start looking for a piece of cloth to tie around my face.
Okay.
Fine looking.
Well, if you all think this is a good idea, okay, I'll do it.
I cannot emphasize enough that I don't think it's a good idea, but these thoughts just come out of me.
I also don't think it's a good idea, but it's a pretty great way to die. So
This
I'm
would be
good
a
with
great
it.
idea if it wasn't spring. But I can't deny that there is some logic. If my eyes look silver and they're saying silver eye person, that makes sense. What if I am the silver-eyed person?
Okay, let's keep focused on the prize of getting out of here. You don't need to lead a cult.
Were they wearing like maid robes of a particular color, or more just like scraps of stuff?
I think from the darkness it was hard to see, but it looked like all dark robes, dark colors, could be black.
Did they have any like depictions or icons of the silver-eyed person?
There's nothing in there. The only thing of any like shape or iconography was the sigil.
Okay.
We can't even draw it, so Kelly could look at it.
Can I try to trace
You
this
making fun of
symbol?
me?
No.
So you can do it. So say as you look more at the sigil, it's intricate, almost alive with the pulsating rhythm of silver light. At the center of the symbol, a strange eye-like shape is formed, made of 3 concentric rings. Its pupil a single tiny dot of light. From this, thin luminous lines fan out in 12 directions, creating a star-like shape, the edges of which fade into shadow. And the more you kind of see through the eyes, Ace, the more the entire pattern seems to pulse in your vision, flickering in time with the echoing chants, almost like it's watching you.
Okay, so that's definitely cursed. It's definitely cursed. But also might be the source of their power, so if we deal with that, maybe that'll deal with the rest of them as a backup. Can I try to like grab Kelly's palm or something and trace the symbol? So because you can't see it, that way she could at least kind of understand what it is.
Sure. So he traces it in your palm, Kelly.
Okay.
You recognize it at all? You've been reading a lot about this world.
Do I?
Can give me. We'll do knowledge with, I would say, minus d6.
Okay. So basically, the d6s cancel each other out.
Oh, because you would get a +1. Yeah, so. Because you get a d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would just do to the regular duality roll.
All right. So 21 with fear.
Okay. Yeah, so trying to make sense of it. You see it. You would recognize it seems to symbolize the new moon. Or really the dark moon, New Atari.
Oh.
And within it, it looks like it feels as though the lines could shift and form 5 triangles, which would lead you to think of what you've read as the Dark Queens, the Queen of Darkness, known as Tychesis.
So earlier we learned that Lunatari was the one who graced the square. And
Yeah, this is New Atari.
New Atari.
You did learn about Lunatari.
We also did read in the ledger that New Atari's robes are going gray.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought New Atari was a person. Clearly.
Tychesis. Okay. What do I know about Tychesis in this world?
Give me another knowledge, I suppose.
All right. Get rid of that. It's a 19 with hope.
Okay. You would know as the Queen of Darkness. The 5 is often thought of her 5 generals. And that she is. The last things you've read have been just that she is imprisoned in a place called the Abyss.
All right. And the 5 generals, are they associated with color?
I would say with you that would probably be all you have right now.
Okay. All right. So I just kind of am talking about all this stuff because I'm just happy to share knowledge. And so that they know I'm still useful. They don't have to leave me down here.
Okay, well, our options are go through there, probably die. Go to the surface, try to get there from there, probably die or get arrested.
We can go back to the snake people and also probably die. Just
That as well.
being thorough.
Yeah. No matter what we do, there's going to be some type of deception involved, Ace.
Most likely.
So what do you feel most confident about?
I don't think we're gonna get another chance at the snake people. We've committed way too many crimes to even probably expect a fair trial. So, honestly, I think this way is the best route.
Okay, so the cult.
I also feel reluctant to walk away from something that seems at least a little related to what we're looking for. New Atari stuff. I don't know.
We do. That's fair, but if we want to study anything down there, we're gonna need a bit more of a plan than just convincing them. So what was it called? The Silver-Eyed what?
So that was. What's this? Yeah, it was silver-eyed. Sorry, my brain. The silver-eyed one.
Oh, just Silver-Eyed one.
Yeah, so I was like, what?
Lies.
We're gonna need more than just our word alone.
What do you think, Lies?
I think we continue forward. So we try with
Okay.
the cult.
That's two for the cult. So I think that sounds like a plan.
I have a semblance of a beginning of a plan.
Well, when have we ever had anything more than that?
Fair enough. I know you're not gonna love this, but rip apart your clothes so they look just like theirs.
Let me get this straight. You're going to take advantage of
me.
me.
Callie,
You're
Okay.
taking advantage of me in my blind state.
I wouldn't say that. I'm requesting it.
What is
Kelly,
that?
don't argue. We'll fix it later.
I'm not arguing. I just
Then, with a mix of your magic and Lies your magic, we might be able to convince them that you're this all-powerful Silver-Eyed one. Lies, you create some cool illusions, fog, mist, something. Kelly, I don't know, you can float in the air. Or
What?
make a-
I can create mist.
My illusions only work if they're far away.
Ah. Okay, so I have no parts of a plan.
So I could go in with her pretending to be her follower that helped her here, because I can take form of somebody else.
All right.
At least that would give us two of us in there.
Okay. I like it. I say we do it.
If you can roll out mist, Kelly, maybe Ace and I can just sneak in.
Yeah. I can make sure. Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be close range to me. It's like it just comes off of me like a thick fog. Oh wait,
Above
no. It can encircle a stationary area, but it has to be very close range to me.
That's fine. We should probably be close anyways. It just helps us get in with them unsuspecting of our numbers.
I will do it. Lies, when you want me to do that, just squeeze my hand.
Okay. I was going to take the image of her mother.
Of Liza's mother?
Yes. I'm going to look like that. All right, and then I squeeze your hand. Let's go.
All right. So I assume that means you want me to do the mist now, right?
How long does it
Sure.
last?
Doesn't say. Just, I think it's just narrative.
Then yes.
Just cost me a hope.
All right. So what does the mist provide?
It makes them hidden. So anything, everyone within is hidden to anybody outside the fog.
Okay. So they follow in the fog. This is Ace and Lies. There's
It's,
Nayland there too.
Ace and Nayland, I think.
Ace and Nayland.
Lies
Lies
isn't
is
trying to
with
be
Kelly.
hidden. Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm leading Kelly. Because she is.
Kelly's trying to walk for it.
Okay. Yeah. Move forward. As you enter, a woman, tall and skeletal, lifts her head. Her eyes are blank, clouded over with milky white. She tilts her head slightly, as if listening to something unheard. The silver-eyed one is troubled, and so are you. You are lost, but perhaps we can show you the way. She reaches out a bony, trembling hand toward Kelly.
Kelly, she's reaching her hand out towards you.
I want to just reach one of my hands out very slowly, very methodically, kind of just raising it up.
Okay. And so is this going to touch her?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm just
Yeah,
raising
so
up my hand.
so Lies, is this because this was she kind of gestures trying to reach out towards Kelly's hand to take it.
Yeah, do you want? Sure. And Liza's gonna take both her hands and like place them. Here, let me help in this weird, awkward situation. There we go. And the minute I let go, does something happen?
Okay. So grab Kelly's hand, and as the hands intertwined, it's almost like a triggered trap as her fingers close immediately over Kelly's hand. And she takes a deep sniff. Ah, yes. A falling petal.
Using my knowledge, do I have any knowledge about sense and magic?
Give me a knowledge roll.
Okay. Let's say 24, but with fear.
Okay. I'd say your knowledge would just simply you'd understand that people have various ways to be able to sense magic. might appear color or it could have a smell. It's more on a person and what they might practice. Um, more specifically, that the visual or the aspects of magic, which is ultimately invisible because it pulls on the weave, um, the way that they are experienced sometimes has way more to do with that the person who's experiencing them.
I guess like because I have the ability to create smells, and I was curious if Kelly could create a smell that would throw off that only because she heard her sniff.
Sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I guess I would use your spell casting to do so.
All right.
Well, I guess with what though? What are you trying to? Do you have something that can create a scent?
Prestidigitation.
Okay. There you go.
All right. I will. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens. 15 with hope.
Okay. You feel the grip around you tighten. As she speaks a mixture of indignation and sadness. You seek to deceive, even in the eye of the Silver One.
I seek to test.
You are a liar.
And you're a poor judge of character.
Then leave. And tosses off. Our help will not be given.
So
Having
do we go?
Having observed,
Return the way you came.
I can't even go by them.
No. Go ahead, Naylor.
having observed this interaction, and listened to this lady's voice and seen her body language, could I try to deduce if, like, they're like weird culty, but they were gonna try and help, or it was their version of help sacrificing us on the sigil?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna, if I can I spend a hope to use my experience empath?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 instinct. Or knowledge. I don't kind of work here.
Okay, I'm gonna roll instinct. 20 with hope.
Okay. Yeah, I would say from this, it kind of was really like hurt look on her face. Seems as though you almost get the feeling that they had begun something as if they sensed your presence and were ready to render aid. And that all that was disregarded and thrown in their face. So you do get that there was an earnest thing.
Nayland tries standing up out of the mist.
Okay.
Okay. Full disclosure, we were just scared. the last folks we ran into hurt my friend. They took her vision. And we didn't know if you meant us harm.
Give me a presence.
Fucking. Why do I try talking? I shouldn't. All right, that's a 2 with fear.
I can. Oh wait, yeah. I'm gonna spend 3 hope to. I can negate the consequences of any result of anything that failed with fear or succeeds with fear.
Wow.
As Ace stands up and goes, listen, I know it sounds weird, but to be fair, when I was asking questions, the answers were very non-confirming, and it just raised our suspicions. We didn't mean for anything to...
Yeah. There is a sense, as they raise their hand, the sigil thrums with power. And the chanting changes slightly in rhythm, and you're talking them down here. They slightly lower their hand, as if they're really about to do something truly awful, as if being convinced that you are enemies. But they look and are able to hear you. They then speak or leave.
I promise we're not here to cause you guys any trouble. You just need to get through. As soon as we are, you'll never see us again.
Wait. What can you tell us about New Atari?
I think... Yeah, let's see Ace's social check here. Let's do the presence for Ace.
All right. That's an 8.
With what?
With fear.
Okay. Okay, then lies. They will taste your tongues for that. You see the sigil pulses violently, and a rush of water rises right between you and this strange choir, hurling you into the small tunnel in which you came, which closes off with rock and metal, or starting to, as the water is sinking and trying to trap you underwater. What do you want to do?
Guess try to swim out.
Okay. Trying to push out as the forces here are absolutely trying to keep you inside. Which way and how do you want to do so? So the water's in, it's swirling around, bits of debris are everywhere.
All right. I am gonna try to go out the way that we came in, like so away from.
Originally. Away
Yeah, just away from these people. Um, and I guess Ace is just trying to grab onto whatever he can that isn't like that is actually part of the cave to pull himself.
Okay, so you're just grabbing.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Grabbing as quickly as you can. We'll go ahead and give a strength test.
Not great. 18 with fear though.
Okay. Very good. You push yourself out as you land hard. A mark of stress, please.
Okay.
Everybody else?
I'll do what Ace is doing. I'd like to use my ability Deft Maneuvers to mark a stress to move anywhere within far range without making an agility roll.
Okay.
And yeah, go ahead.
I think so. You can move that. There is an obstacle you still have to overcome.
Okay.
So I'll let you. I'll let that give advantage on it.
Additional question. This is not rules as written.
Okay.
My ancestry gives me something called quick reactions, where I can mark a stress to take advantage on a reaction roll. Could I use Nayland's penchant for quick reactions to help Kelly, who I imagine is going to have difficulty with this because she can't see?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that. So I think there's almost you grabbing her and maybe, because remember, we're describing narratively. So you're grabbing her and possibly tugging her with you towards. You can't pull her, but you can at least get her facing in her momentum in the right direction.
Okay. And should I roll agility or?
Yeah, I'm good with that. That's what I would give you agility or strength with everything you're spending.
Okay.
Because you
would
get your
like
choice you get your choice with all of that.
16 with fear.
Okay. So moving out, you two are coming out with a point of stress.
Okay.
With Nayland doing the assistance she did, could I use levitation to pull Kelly out?
Levitation, I'm pretty sure, is up and down.
Yes.
So yeah,
So that's why I'm wondering with
because you're going horizontal here.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't come down; you're just kind of coming out. It seems to be obvious magic that's kind of causing this whole thing to kind of come in. So, I think Lies and Kelly.
So we're pretty much getting pushed out by this water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it taking like the whole room?
So it kind of pushed you into a smaller room that then began to close in on you.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend a hope and grip myself to the walls and use that to get out. Because I can wall walk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to use pretty much whatever surface there is to be my guide and not the water itself. Kind of just like crawl along it.
Yeah. So even with that, yeah, I would say we could definitely would lower what you need here.
Okay.
So yeah, if I think either agility or strength, your choice. Again, giving you a choice with the use of these abilities.
That is going to be an 11 with hope.
That would do it. I had a 10 on it for everything you were doing. So you come out with hope and okay. And Kelly.
The lady was holding me, right?
She had been.
Okay. I do not want to let go.
Unfortunately, that was not an option. It pushed you forward. So in this case, fear was spent, which in this one, fear is spent, that sort of moves the narrative. So the narrative moved.
Okay, can I use my flames to try and extinguish water?
I don't understand how that would work. Because flames don't extinguish water. I'm confused.
Well, it's magic. I didn't know.
Okay.
I
mean, you would just ultimately heat the water.
Right. So, how about the room we were in before we came here is the last room I saw. And that's what, far range?
Probably very far. Because you walked some distance away from it. Because you didn't hear the chanting at that point. You only heard it as you had walked from it.
Okay. And in that case, I have no idea what to do. I've kind of extinguished everything I got here. And I didn't get to roll presence, correct?
For what?
My earlier exchange.
You did roll it. You had failed it.
No, I didn't roll presence.
We had made whatever roll I had asked, because I asked for a roll, and we had failed. That's why she reacted the way she did. Or you were spellcasting. It was your spellcasting that messed it up. Right.
Oh.
So we didn't do a presence roll. It was a spellcasting roll.
All right.
Correct.
All right. Then I have nothing. I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, you've been tugged towards it, so you know which way is out.
Okay. So I go.
Okay. So in that case, you do have advantage, and this would be strength.
Uh, 25 with hope.
Very good. So then you kick and you come out. As you see Kelly blindly climbing out of there, finding her footing very well.
Whatever, the water didn't wash out whatever was in it with her eyes.
She still seems to be under the effect.
I was really hoping that would work.
I don't want to ask and create a problem that wasn't there because we weren't thinking about it, but is the mouse okay?
I'm not dealing with this. The mouse is
Okay. Okay.
because it's just an observatory, you know. I'm not gonna. The mouse is just coughing horribly on Kelly's head.
Okay. Somebody else think of plans. I'm done.
At this point, I think just walking along the roads and hoping we don't get caught might be our safest bet.
That's fine. I think they were useless anyway.
So I guess we're trying to find a way out of the sewers now.
See, yeah, so probably just an exit in general is probably what we're going for. That sounds right. So I guess we'll go ahead and do another instinct for Nayland.
Okay. I'm going to spend my tokens that I've been collecting for having rolled with fear. So
Nice.
I'm adding +3 to this.
Okay, cool.
23 with fear.
Perfect. All right. So, in that case, you finally able to find an access ladder that goes to the streets above. And going up to it, you can see that it's a grate. There's a steady rain of various refuse from horses and whatnot coming through as the street above likely is curved so that it all runs that direction, what people throw out the windows and such, so it comes on in to this. And you can see that from this angle that on the outside of it is where there's a hinge and also a lock.
Ace, you think you could pick it?
Yeah, probably. Do
It is outside of it, though. Can you reach it?
Can I reach it?
It's going to make it harder.
That's fine.
Very good. So there's going to be some finesse.
I'm gonna add my skill as a thief. A 9 with hope.
Okay. So you get your hope. As you go to check it and you see this a face come right in your view looking down. Large and bearded. And we'll take our break. Alrighty. All right. Okay. And we will proceed. So, Ace.
Yeah, sorry, just got back.
No worries. Wanted to make sure that before I started to have a character talk to you.
No problem.
You see this bearded fellow look at you as those. Well, there. And as he says, well, there, he kind of puts his hand immediately so that he's kind of blocking the lock from further attempts. How somebody like you kind of looks down. Oh, get down there then. And why are you trying to get out?
Oh, some kids thought it would be funny. They ended up tricking us down here, and this is the nearest way I could find out.
Pranksters, you say?
Yeah, you know how it is. Can't really hold it against them. They're young, or than I am, at least.
Yeah, give me a presence roll there, Ace.
Can I use my expertise as a con artist for this?
Absolutely.
Yeah. 23 with hope.
All right. Oh. Well, that's poor luck indeed. I guess I could let you out, say for a bit of encouragement.
No problem. And I'll hand him a handful of gold.
Kind of go. Looks out. Very good. As you notice, he takes out a key and unlocks it. Kind of opens it up, looks around. You see that there's not too many people. So, all right, get out then. He calls down.
Thank you.
Oh, best hurry.
Thank you for the help. It was uncomfortable trying to unlock it from the inside.
I bet. You're doing pretty good. It's a bit hard on the wrist. I assume everyone's coming out.
If somebody leads me out.
Yeah, Ace would help you out.
Okay, getting her on the ladders here, coming down. And so I think with Kelly, she's really assaulted by all the sense of refuse and feces and such. She's coming on out. Nice. And takes a look at all of you. Well, best be on your guard against those pranksters then.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely keep an eye out for them this time.
Yeah. As all of you come out, they shut the thing, lock it up. Go. And you see they take a small, looks like a squeegee pusher, and begins kind of pushing trash refuse and things into the line so that they kind of drip down. Because people can't aim right. Well, thanks for the consideration. You all have a good day. Well, good night, actually, because it's pretty early morning.
After that whole experience, we'll try.
Yeah. So, Lunatari and Solinari are in the sky. The red and red moons.
Well, we might as well just head. I feel like if we go to the tea house like this, we'll get killed, but I don't know where else we're gonna go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Is that Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then the guy's gone, but
No, I know. But she
Okay.
doesn't know.
yeah. So he's or lies. Josh, you there? Except
Yeah.
for
Well,
there.
Kelly, he left.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just us now. We just need to figure out where to go and quick, because the longer we stay still, the more likely someone will recognize us.
Okay, well. Right. Well, obviously, we should go somewhere in a direction.
I think the tea house is our best bet.
And we head that way?
Are we above ground or in the sewers?
We're above ground.
Okay.
Yeah, Asa paid a handful of gold for the guy to let you all out.
Got
And
it.
it had convinced them that you were only there because some kids threw you in and locked you.
That's really nice of
Pulled a
them
con.
to let us out of the goodness of their heart.
Goodness, yeah. It's definitely the goodness of their heart.
It's nice to meet good people.
Okay, I can get us to the tea house, but I don't know. Are we gonna just walk there? The last time I did it by hopping roofs.
Well, I can't hop roofs.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I could take the disguise of one of the guards and just escort us there.
It's a better option than any. We might as well stick to the shadows until Lies stay as a guard, and just in case.
Well, it's all shadows to me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, one of you'll have to take Kelly. I can't. It'll look a little weird if I'm walking her. She's blind.
No problem. Ace will do it.
Oh, this sucks.
Lies going to don another stress if she changes her appearance to look like a guard.
Okay.
Man, today's become stressful.
Yeah.
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 Matt, I do have a
Out. Oh yeah. Yes.
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay. What do you have?
I have a feature that I don't think I've been using. I've been rolling. But anyway, I have, because I'm a Wayfinder Ranger, I have Path Forward, which is when I'm headed for a place I've previously visited, I identify the shortest, most direct path to my destination. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you used it. It was just that shortest period was through the snake person.
Gotcha.
That's how you found the snake. But yeah, you can definitely do that. Because direct does not mean safe, unfortunately.
It's true.
Very good. So, all right. So now we're charting the direct path towards the tea house.
Yes.
Sure.
But we're trying to stick to the shadows.
Okay. So since we automatically do that, yeah, let's go ahead and everyone can give me a finesse.
How does is mine disadvantage? How does that work?
For what?
Well, I'm blind. I
Yeah.
don't-
Ultimately, you just can't see. So unless you have the condition, so. I would say we'll just consider you vulnerable.
What does that mean?
Basically just that if Rose would target you, they have advantage.
Okay.
So that's all that's coming.
Critical success.
Ooh.
Nice.
23 with hope.
Okay, cool.
11 with hope.
13 with hope.
Okay. All right. Approaching the tea house, then you make it without being detected, sticking to the pieces of shadow under the warming sky. And you can see just under lantern light that the visible entrances of the tea house each have a guard standing by, armed with a spear. The tea house itself at this point seems to be closed.
Are we there yet?
Shh, 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 shh. We're there, but there's guards outside.
Should we talk to them?
Probably not. That's probably what they want.
What are we going to do?
Maybe we could bait one away from the door and then slip in.
Okay. Which of you is going to do that?
I mean, Lies can either create an illusion or try to call them over and slip away.
I can try to distract him while you guys get inside.
I don't feel comfortable leaving you alone.
I can stay with you. I'll just sit right here. Wherever I'm at.
So are these other guards that are like there, or just that we're trying to get past?
Yeah, so the tea house is dark, and there are guards at the doors
Okay.
that seem to be from the city.
Then this, I can. Yeah, I can minor illusion something down the road, and since I am a guard, I could pretend to like, oh, I just ran over here, and I need you guys to go check this out, and like have like a creature come out of the distance, like one of those snake people. What do you guys think about that? And
I
then
think
maybe
that'll work.
once they slip away, I can sneak inside.
I think it's the best chance we got. I can't make illusions.
I can, but I don't think that matters.
Okay. So first, Wise is going to come up to these guards, acting all tired. I need your guys' help. I was walking by the sewers, and something came out of them. Look! Now I'm going to try my minor illusion. Oh, I hope this works. Aha! 21 with hope. As they see far down the road, one of the snake people with a bow come out, aiming at them. And now I'm going to be like, oh, look, see? They're attacking!
Go again! As they immediately duck and move to corners, trying to get close, but not too close with their spears as they blow whistles to alert other guards.
Now's your chance! Look! Now's our chance!
We're
And
trying
no
to
one
sneak
moves.
in.
No.
Well, I don't move.
I mean, Nayland will pull you.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah,
Okay, so you pull and make your way. Okay, so this is I only need 10s here, but please give me those finesse.
This feels appropriate. Got a 7 with fear.
Okay.
13 with fear.
Never mind. I'll just roll it. Okay, 8 with fear. God damn it!
You're the one leading me too.
Absolutely amazing. So, go ahead.
Only need kittens, huh?
All right. So, coming up to the door here, you grab. You see it is locked. And as you make your way, as they turn, they go, "People trying to get in the tea house," but they're still mostly focused on what they think is a gorgon. Leveling this up, this is going to give the whole party 2 stress each. Please, Mark.
Surely.
Oh. I have to refresh on what happens when you're overstressed.
Yeah, what does happen when you're overstressed?
Marking stress points. Whenever you mark your last stress, you become vulnerable. And if you take stress while your slots are already full, you mark 1 hit point instead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All vulnerable?
Yeah, and I marked a hit point also.
But it looks like you only mark 1 hit point for no matter how much stress you take over.
Mm-hmm.
It's per application, not per point. As a note. All right. So they sort of see the door is locked, but they definitely are more concerned with what is happening. What do y'all want to do?
So wait, did we manage to get inside?
No, the door is locked.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Can I try to unlock it?
Yep.
That's finesse, right?
Yes.
19 with hope.
Very nice. So with that, you're able to get the door open. Anything else anybody wants to do?
Not Nayland. I don't think there's anything other than go inside.
Go inside and lock the door right away.
Okay. Taking Kelly is assumed.
Yes.
Lies, what are you doing?
Do I have a chance to sneak back inside with the group?
So they are like looking back, and so if they see you, it depends how you want to play this. So you saw the guards kind of look back, see the group kind of go in. They're sort of more concerned with the Gorgon currently. You can tell me how you want to manipulate the scene.
Okay, then if they're considering still looking at the Gorgon, I am going to Veil of Shadows myself and try to slip away.
Oh, very nice.
So hopefully this works. Haha, it's going to work because I'm going to spend 3 of my hope. So, Sorcerer's Hope, spend 3 hope after a spellcasting roll to double the result of the hope die, which would turn it into a 6, so that would be exactly what I need.
Okay. Very good. So, Veil of Shadows, and you're able to sneak on in without them realizing a guard is left. So you're just giving them reason to possibly come and search. But with that, you are inside the tea house. It doesn't look like anybody is here. Everyone seems to have left for the day and the night. So you're here in the dark.
I can lock the door with magic. Just let me touch the door, please.
Here, Aesop lays her hand against the door.
And I will use a arcane. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, a runic lock. And this is allows it to close and locks an object from being opened by anyone except for our group. And the spell can be broken by somebody with magic and an hour of time to study it.
Okay. So people can't come to work. So
Just buying us a little time. Okay, that will buy us about an hour if they have a mage. But I'm going to assume we're going to need to keep moving.
We just need to drop off the ledger, get our information, and we can go.
Great. You go do that. We all do that.
I guess we'll just look around for to Silkblade. I think was her nickname.
what are you doing? Are you contacting Silkblade?
Yes.
Okay. Using you have a ascending equivalent?
Yeah, the sending thing she gave me.
Oh, that yeah. Very good. So locked in. So one of the doors in here are secured with the lock spell currently.
Mhm.
So the other two.
Should we maybe try and find that bunker she let us stay in last time? It was hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, we might be able to clean up too a bit.
So if what message do you want to send?
He'll just let her know that we have the ledger and that we're at the tea house.
Okay. I'm just here back. Right. Good job. You've all made some noise, but thanks. You've been trustworthy enough. I'll take care of what's going on. Now, tell me quickly if the ledger isn't there. If I use these resources and I find it missing, we will not be friends.
I can promise you it's here right now. So if it goes missing between the time that I leave it here and you got it here, that is on you. That is one of your people.
No, you will give it to me directly. I'll be there soon. As Morris was just
Oh, that's fine.
She says we'll be on our way. But easy enough, you all came out of that, so you can find the bunker again. You can see some heavy tables were put in front of it. but it's easy enough to remove the entrance and find a paint. They can press the painting and get on under there.
Yeah.
Can you lock?
Yeah, I can.
Can you? Yeah.
Just put my hands on it. And then I will cast that again. And I just kind of sit down on the floor. Just collapse. Lies.
Yeah.
Lies, this really sucks.
Which part?
I'm just thinking, like, having to depend on people, it sucks. Is this what it's gonna be like now?
Relying on your friends to help you?
Well, it's not just that. It's like I can't. I don't know. I just have to figure it out, right?
Maybe you just need a good night's sleep.
I hope so.
And
But I
if
miss-
not, I can
I-
help you read your books to you.
I know. It's just that it used to be something. Well, I mean, they have books for people who can't see, right? Surely they have that here.
They must.
I just miss seeing everybody's face. It feels really weird. Everything's dark. And I don't know who's in here right now. I don't even know who I'm next to.
I don't know who you're next to either. Who is that?
What?
Just kidding. Miles takes your hands. Kelly, it's okay. I know you're scared, but we're gonna get through this. And if you ever need, just take my hand. And then she ties a rope around you and her, because we lost the handcuff somehow.
Yeah, Kelly will just kind of try to hug you and probably miss.
Yeah, step in the way so you don't miss. There.
Thank you, Lies.
Always.
I'm not saying that all is well or went according to plan, but at the very least, we've made it back here. All we got to do is give back the ledger, and we'll get the information we need, and possibly learn information to help Kelly's problem.
What if the knowledge is in the ledger?
I don't think so. It's more of a, we looked through it too.
Yeah. I don't think the knowledge is in there.
It's not the kind of ledger.
All right.
But it's like they have a whole magic communion here. There's no way they can't fix the issues going on, like the issues with your eyes. We'll be able to figure it out. And again, this is Ace's attempt at giving a speech, and everyone can relieve 2 stress.
Yay.
Oh, that's so nice. Nayland's been pacing this whole time, biting her fingernails. Sweaty.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We're not just gonna leave you cursed or whatever.
It might not be a curse. When I studied that Gorgon, its eyes had this glow, like it could turn people to stone. And I think when it attacked us, a part of that magic must have seeped into us, and I think it entered my eyes when I tried to study it. Like as if my eyes are stone.
That sounds like a curse to me.
I don't know. Could be worse. But hey, even if I have to retire and just be like the headquarters girl, you know, it'll be all right.
I'll figure it out. I doubt you're gonna be. It'll be this way forever. He found wish magic once. Not impossible.
Mhm. Anything else? All right. So it sounds like we're letting time pass without a rest.
Oh. Yeah, this is oh crap, but if we rest that's bad. Yeah. I'm cool if we don't rest.
Does the time passing cause the same thing as us resting, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is kind of it's then so basically the narrative of people having time to do a thing is all on the rests you take, not necessarily the actual time
Okay.
you do that. So and I really like that actually because it's more of, it links it to how prepared or unprepared you want to be in a given situation, while possibly letting more things happen as opposed to it. All right. So that sounds like is that a consensus then?
I'm good
Works
now.
for me.
Very good. So in that case, when you're able to sleep and come by midday, you hear never mind, was it an hour your spell lasted, Kelly?
Yeah. Well, no. They have to study it for an hour. If they have
Okay.
that
Is there
okay.
any duration on it?
No, not other than that.
Okay. So in that case, you hear a slight rapping at the top of the stairs.
We should probably. I shall peek.
I mean, there's not a peephole here.
I mean, like open the door and like peek his head through.
Okay. So as you go to peek, we're in there for tonight.
Oh my god.
And you may go up a level
Wow.
for successfully getting the book, getting a lot more information about the world and all the things. Here. With that.